is Joe. If you haven't been here yet, I think everyone here has been here before. So a lot will stay the same as far as the structure of the workout. This is a HIIT class, and what HIIT means is typically we do 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest, so that every minute we're switching exercises. So we typically do 3 different work sets, each one consisting of 4 exercises. And we basically want to move as fast as we can, but still allow for some rest because we need to last through the whole thing. So before we get started though, I do want to remind you, this is being recorded. It's going to go up on YouTube. So try to pin me to your screen. That way we can avoid your name showing up on the screen. We don't want to put that out on the internet. And then if you can, try to remember to mute yourself. That would help as well. And other than that, a towel and water is all we need. Some of these movements will be familiar. A few might be new or new-ish. And if they're a little awkward, that's totally fine. That's how things start at the beginning, and we'll just keep doing them more and more. Other than that, let's just take a couple deep breaths just to kind of prime our system. So we'll do 3 big deep breaths. We'll just go in, we'll raise our hands. And as we exhale, we just drop our hands. We'll do 2 more. And then drop your hands. 1 more. And drop your hands. All right. So that just kind of tells your body that we are ready to go. So let's start with some warm-ups. We're going to go through, I think, 7 different warm-ups this time. A few that we've done and a few that might be new. So first things first, we always want to start on the floor and work our way up. So we will go down to our knees and we'll sit on our heels. So you can see my toes are tucked under my feet, sitting. And we're just going to slide our hands forward like we always do, lengthening out the back. And then we're going to lift our arms. But first, we'll go palms down. And we're going to try and maintain a flat, neutral spine and neck as much as we can. We're going to slide our hands forward. Oh, feel that stretch. You can even walk your fingers forward a little bit. And then once we're here, we're going to turn each hand thumb to the air or thumb to the sky. And we're just going to lift each arm maybe 6 inches to a foot in the air. And we're trying to initiate this movement from our shoulder. So we don't want to be twisting our body to do this. We just want to use our shoulder muscle. And we're just going to go maybe 5 or 6 each side. Good. We're starting to pump some blood into our muscles and heat them up a little bit. Good. All right. So from here, we'll transfer to all 4s, right? Like a tabletop. So hips over the knees and shoulders over the wrists. Okay. Again, neutral back and neck. So we're not hunched and we're not super arched. Just nice and flat. And here we're going to do a reach through. So we're going to take an arm, reach it under the body and through the gap between the arm and the leg. And we're going to twist our torso while maintaining our hips. So from this side, we're arm through, twist, but keep your hips where they are. If I do it a little bit from an angle, arm through the gap, twist, and then other side. So let's just keep going back and forth a little bit. Each time, trying to see if you can twist a little bit farther each time. Big thing here is to maintain a neutral spine. Engage your core. Good. One last one. All right. So let's stay in this position, tabletop position. Fix your, get your back to neutral again if you need to, and we're going to do some fire hydrants, which is a funny way of saying how dogs go to the bathroom. So we're going to keep our leg at 90 degrees at a right angle, and we're just going to lift up to the side, just like dogs do, and come back down. So we're targeting the side of the hips, the lateral side of our hips. We're going to go 6 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we'll go ahead and switch. Important here is that we're initiating the movement from the muscle, and we're not twisting our hips or the torso. So let's do 6 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so let's go ahead and switch to our back now, but we're going to stay on the ground. We're going to just do some glute bridges. So we're going to go head and back on the floor, legs bent at 90, arms down to the side. And all we're gonna do is dig those heels into the floor and push our hips up to the sky, squeezing our butt, squeezing our glutes, and then we come down, tap, and go again. We'll go about 8 of these. 3, 4. We're not going for speed. This is just warm up. 6, 7. Good. One last one. 8. Squeeze it and go back down. All right. All right. Back up to all fours. We're going to start doing a few warm-ups that are going to get our heart rate a little bit higher. So we're going to start with what's called bear crawl. So bear crawl is almost like tabletop. You could start tabletop, and then what you're going to do is just pick your knees up off the ground. So now we're just toes and hands, and all we're trying to do is do opposite arm, opposite leg, 3 steps forward, 3 steps back, little tiny steps. Nice and stable in the core and the hips. 3 forward, 3 back. We're going to do it 3 times, down and back 3 times. Nice and slow. What you're trying to do, dig the palms into the floor. Good. Nice and slow. We're getting on our shoulders and our quads. Good. Good. We'll do about 5 more seconds of that just to give you a little bit more. All right, cool. And we're going to move to a lunge. So let's go ahead and stand up. Finally get to stand up. So we're just going to do some basic lunges for a warm-up, which is 1 foot forward, big step, drop the back knee to the floor. You can tap it if you want, and then come push up off the front leg, and we'll just switch. We'll do 5 each side. 1, 2, just like this. 3, just pumping some blood. 5. Good. We'll a few more on each side. 9. Here comes 10. Okay, perfect. So let's finish with some air squats. These are very, very basic, but anytime you go up and down a lot, your heart rate's going to get much higher. So air squat, we're going to stand roughly shoulder width apart with our feet, arms out in front, and we're going to get our hips to go back as we go down, and we're just going to sit into a squat with neutral spine and then come back up. So let's get 8 of those. Ready, go. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, squeeze the butt at the top. 6, 2 more. 7, and there's 8. All right, shake it out. We are good to go. So you're gonna get maybe about 30 seconds rest. We're gonna jump into our first set. I'm gonna tell you the first exercise, but I'll tell you each one after during the break. That way we don't have to memorize too much. So if you wanna get some water, grab a little bit right now. And we are gonna start with some jumping jacks, but we're gonna throw a little bit of a curve in there. So with our jumping jacks, we are gonna do normal jumping jacks, just like this, but every 5th jumping jack, we're gonna go down for a burpee. Now a burpee is basically just getting your body flat to the ground. So we go hands down, you kick the feet out, and we want hips and chest on the floor. And then we basically push up, jump our feet back up, and we're just gonna get a tiny hop at the top. Doesn't have to be a big jump. So it'll go 5 jumping jacks to a burpee, come back up, continue jumping jacks every 5. So if that's a little confusing, just follow me. So we're gonna get started, count down the timer, and hope you're ready. Here we go. Jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop. Here's where we burpee, hands down, feet back, hips and chest touch the floor, push back up, jump your feet up, and then do a little jump. And here we go continually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, burpee. Make those burpees fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, burpee. Make those fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last burpee. All the way up in 2, 1. Break right there, nice job. Moving on, we're gonna do a lateral plank walk, which means we go top push-up position, and we're simply walking sideways, 3 steps, and then the other way, 3 steps. So side plank walks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Trying to get opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice and stable in the hips and the core. Just working on your coordination, staying up on the shoulders. Dig those palms into the floor. Whoop. If your steps get out of sync a little bit, that's okay. Keep going, keep going. You got 15 seconds. Good. Almost there. Come on, don't fall. It's only the first set. In 3, 2, 1. Break right there. Moving on, we're going to stand up. It's called an in and out squat jump. What we're going to do is basically jump our feet out, go down for a squat, come back up, tap in the middle, and go out again in about 6 seconds. So jump out, squat, tap in the middle, and repeat. In 2, 1, here we go. So jump out, squat, come back up, tap in the middle, jump out, squat. Boom, just like this. You can go arms out in front, you can go hands on the hips. Good, little bit of jumping and a lot of squatting. Good, 20 seconds, keep going. Jumping out, tapping in, jumping out, tapping in. Good. Almost there, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, break. All right, last one, go to the ground. We're gonna do those glute bridges just like warm up. Nothing changes. Onto our backs, bent legs, heels dig in, and we push our hips up. We're gonna go for 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, glute bridge, hips to the sky. Squeeze at the top, tap on the ground, and repeat. Good. You can even lift your toes off the ground if you want to and just make those heels dig in even harder. Good, just past halfway. Good. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze your butt. That's what's lifting you up with your hamstrings. Almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, break. Round 1 finished. So let's repeat. We've got about 15 seconds. We're coming back to our jumping jacks for 5 and then a burpee in between. Catch whatever breaths you can right now. All right, jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down for a burpee. Hips and chest touch the floor. Come back up, jump. And then we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burpee. Come back up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burpee. Come on. I know burpees aren't fun, but it's only 1 at a time. 5. Burpee. Almost there. Almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last burpee. And 2, 1. Perfect. All right. Deep breath. Moving on. Lateral plank walk. That's top push-up position. Opposite leg, opposite arm, walking sideways and back. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lateral plank walk. Nice and slow. Get on those shoulders. Hold your core, embrace it nice and tight. All right, so keep going. We want to avoid drooping our spine or our butt, and we want to avoid hunching too much. We want to be nice and flat, walking sideways. Back and forth. Good, keep going. You got 10 seconds left, that's it. Good, 3, 2, 1, break right there. All right, back up to our feet. We are gonna be doing our in and out squat jumps. So again, that's out, squat, come back up, tap in the middle, and jump back out again. in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. In and out jump squats. Just find that rhythm and find that pace that works for you. They don't have to be super fast. Good. From the side, you want to try and maintain neutral spine all the way down. If you have a little bit of trouble jumping on your ankles, then we can just do normal air squats, no jumping. But if you can jump, let's do it. Good. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, done. All right. Glute bridge on the ground. Couple seconds to rest. Shoulders, head on the floor. Legs bent, heels dig in 5 seconds. Glute bridges. 3, 2, 1, and lift. Squeeze at the top. And just keep repeating. Good. If you pull those toes up, you might feel it in your hamstrings a little more, which is good. Good, good, good. There's about 15 seconds left. Keep going. Good. 5 seconds left, almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Break right there. Round 2 finished. Let's go through it one more time, starting with our jumping jacks for 5, burpees in between. And now that you're a little more used to it, maybe you can pick up the pace a little bit, try to go a little faster in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jumping jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burpee. Come on, get back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burpee. Get back up. Get back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burpee. Come on, push yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burpee. Come on, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last burpee. Come back up. Jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Pause right there. Woo! Last time doing that. All right. Next up is our lateral plank walk. So we'll get ready on our knees. 10 seconds to go. Neutral spine. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Walking sideways, nice and controlled. This one is about quality of movement, not quantity. We want each step to be nice and stable, utilizing the correct muscles. Very good. If your shoulders are starting to get real tired, that is perfect. You only got 12 seconds. Come on, no falling. You can make it. Good. 3, 2, 1. Pause right there. Come back up to our feet. In and out squat jumps. Remember to always squat when we jump out. It's like a wide squat, okay? Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In and out. Squat, tap. Squat, tap. Keep it going. Very good. This one gets your heart rate a bit higher. Come on, work those glutes and work those hamstrings. 12 seconds. No one should stop. Almost there, almost there. In 3, 2, 1. Break right there. All right, almost out of this. We'll go down to the ground for our glute bridges. After that, we'll take a bigger break. Almost done. Take a deep breath. You got 5 seconds, so let's lay down. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Glute bridges. Up in the air. Squeeze the butt. Good. Again, no need for speed on this one. We're just doing quality movements. Good. You passed halfway. And really try to get those hips high up there. Good. Last 9 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Break. Nice job. Take a bigger break. I'm going to reset the timer.
Workout complete.
All right. Okay, so this is your chance to grab some water. Use a towel if you need to. Seconds here. All right. Okay, so before we start, I'll explain the first one of the next set. Again, 4 exercises, 3 rounds through. What we're going to start with is just typical high knees, just like when we were little in sports, right? We're trying to drive our knees up to the sky, nice and quick. What we're going to do is count to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you hit 10, again, we're going to go down for a burpee. So every 10 is 1 burpee, and we're going to repeat. Let's give you about 10 seconds, and we'll go. All right. Okay, so last deep breath, high knees in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, high knees, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Burpee. Pop back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Burpee. Here we go, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Burpee. Good, come on, transition fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Burpee. I know, it's a lot of up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Burpee. Finish it out in 3, 2, 1. Break. Woo, one's a bit tiring. Moving on. We're gonna go side plank. So we're gonna go from feet onto our elbow, sideways, lifting our leg up and down. If this is too tough, go down to your knees. Do the same thing. All right, you got 3 seconds. 2, 1, side plank. Lift that leg. We're going to switch halfway. Got to work the outside hip muscles. Try to keep your hips up, hips up. I know it's tough. Shoulder should be right over the elbow. Good, hold it, hold it. Okay, roll to the other side. And let's continue. You can also use this top hand to brace yourself on the floor if you need to. But let's keep lifting that leg. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Break. All right. Next up is mountain climbers. A little bit more cardio. Top push-up position. Driving knees up to the chest, 1 at a time. Nice and fast. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go with mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, mountain climbers. Nice and quick. Find a good pace for yourself and try to maintain that. Come on, dig in, halfway. If those shoulders are getting tired, you got to push through that. You'll survive. 10 seconds. Good. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Break right there. Woo! All right, let's stand up. We're going to do what's called an RDL, Romania deadlift. We're going to stand feet close together, slight bend in the knees, hands on the hips. All we're going to do is hinge forward at the hips until you feel a good stretch and come back up. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bend the knees, hips go back, and we're hinging. And then you come up, squeeze your glutes. Again, not for speed, but for quality. Try to get a nice stretch in the hamstrings, and then squeeze your glutes to come up. Maintain neutral spine, neutral neck. Good. You can even try to catch a little bit of your breath on this one. It doesn't matter what number you do. Good. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break right there. Round 1 done. Nice job. Going back to our high knees with burpee. One of the more challenging ones. 10 seconds to go. Remember, 10 high knees, burpee in between. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Burpee. All the way down, all the way up, and go. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Burpee. Come back up. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. Burpee. Come on, get down, get up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Burpee. Get up, get up, get up. 1, 2. Burpee. That's the last one. Finish it out. Good. 3, 2, 1. Pause right there. Nice job. Heart rates went back up. Coming up next is difficult too. For stability reasons, side plank with our leg lifts. You got 10 seconds to go. So get situated. We're going to try and stack the feet. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips up, stable. Lift that leg up and down. This one is quite challenging. If you find yourself falling a lot, totally fine. Just keep trying to pick back up and go again. Switching soon. Good. And roll over, switch. Try to get the other side. Come on, hang in there, hang in there. I know this is tough on your hips and your shoulders. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Break right there. All right, moving on. Mountain climbers. Again, heart rates go back up. 12 seconds to go. Take a deep breath. Okay, mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, and go. A nice quick pace, and try to maintain that. Engage your core, right? Each time you bring a knee up, it's almost like doing a crunch. Woo! Halfway. Come on, keep going, no stopping. 12 seconds. Good. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Break right there. Moving on to the last one for round 2. RDLs. Slide bend in the knee, hands on hips. You almost want to pretend you're trying to close a door behind you with your butt. All right, we're going to hinge in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Bend the knees, hinge forward, flat back, stretching the hamstrings, squeeze your butt. Good. You can take these a little slower if you want. Catch your breath during this. Good. Good. Okay, about 15 seconds. Just keep going. Good. All right. Almost there. Close that door behind you with your butt. In 3, 2, 1. All right. To the top of the round. Back to our high knees and burpee. One last time. Let's get tired on this one. We want to make sure we go down to the floor and back up as fast as we can. 5 seconds. High knees in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Burpee. touch the ground, come back up. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, burpee. Good, only a few more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, burpee. Come on, get back up. 8, 9, 10, drop down. Come back up. 6, 8, 9, 10, drop. Come back up. Finish it out with high knees. 3, 2, 1. Pause right there. Woo! All right. Moving on to side planks. Side planks with our leg lift. Let's get ready. 10 seconds. Take a couple deep breaths. Shoulder over the elbow. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips up, leg lift. Good. Come on, stay up there, stay up there. If you got to fall, tap for maybe 3 seconds. Deep breath, go back up. We're going to switch soon. Right now. Go ahead, switch. Other side. Finish it out, finish it out. Last time doing this. 10 seconds to go, come on. I know it's burning. Good. 3, 2, 1. Break right there. All right, you can stay right here and get ready for mountain climbers. Mountain climbers. 10 seconds, right? Heart rates are gonna go back up. Get ready. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shoulders over the wrists. Knees to the chest. Come on, dig in. Try not to slow down. Halfway. Come on. 12 seconds. If it hurts, that's good. Good, almost there, almost there. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break right there. All right, we'll stand up. Final one of this work set. Moving on to our RDLs. So close that door behind you with your butt. And keep a little bit of bend in the knees. And here we go, RDLs in 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. And we hinge. Good. We definitely want to squeeze our butt at the top, at the very top. Boom, squeeze right there. Take some deep breaths while you do this. I know we're moving, but it is a small chance to catch your breath. Good. We call this active recovery. In 3, 2, 1. Break. Round 2 is over. Let me reset the timer.
Workout complete.
Thank you. Grab some water. Work set number 2 is done. Now we move to work set 3. All right. And the nice part about the last work set, we only do it twice. How nice is that? We don't want to spill over time, so this one's fast. But since it's only 2 rounds, I'm going to need you to give it a little bit more effort because we don't have to do 3 rounds. All right. So first one we're going to start with is a invisible jump rope, right? Like when we were kids, just little hops, pretending you're swinging a jump rope. You don't actually need a jump rope. We're just swinging our wrists and jumping. So we're going to do the same concept, 10 little jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10 with a burpee in between. All right, lots of burpees today. So I'll count you down, jump rope for 10, burpee in between. All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, burpee. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. Come on, come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. Push up hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. Come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. And okay, done right there. Woo, perfect. 20 seconds rest. Moving on. Bear crawl, just like warm up. When we did tabletop, we pick up our knees, opposite arm, opposite leg, small steps forward, small steps back. In 5 seconds, some bear crawl. 3, 2, 1. Bear crawl. Neutral spine, neutral neck. Just look at the floor right below you. Walking backwards might be quite complicated. It's okay, work with what you can. If it's a little off, it will get better, but let's keep moving. Good, work with the space you have. If you don't have much space, you can even just do 2 forward, 2 back. 12 seconds to go. Watch that back, make sure it's flat. Good, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Break right there. All right, up to our feet. We're going to be doing a split squat jump. A little bit more athletic. We're going to do a split stance, and we're basically going to lunge down, come up, and try to jump the feet and switch over and over. Split squat jump in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge, and then jump to switch. You don't have to tap your knee on this because that will kill some momentum. And if the jumping's a little tough, then you can simply step back like a reverse lunge. But if you can jump it, we're going to try and jump switch. This one is very tiring. We only have to do it twice. 12 seconds. Let's go. You should not be quitting for any reason. Not when we're this close to the end. 3, 2, 1. Break right there. All right, Spider-Man crunch. Again, top push-up position. We're taking one leg at a time. We're going to bring it to the side and try, if we can, to touch our elbow. Keep your foot off the ground. Just like that. Switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's take this slow. Knee up to the elbow. Switch sides, but keep that foot off the ground. Right, so we're basically doing an oblique crunch. The side of our torso, we're crunching it and getting that knee to our elbow. Good, nice and stable. Stay on those shoulders. I know they're getting tired. Come on, 10 seconds. Get that knee to the elbow. Almost there, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Woo! Hey, last set, last round. Back to our jump ropes with burpees. When we're done, we'll do a couple cool down stretches. We're almost out of here. Okay, 5 seconds to go. Jump ropes, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. Come on, come back up fast. 8, 9, 10. Drop. Get up, get up, get up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. Get back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. Finish it out with jump rope. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause right there. Done right there. Woo! Okay, moving on to bear crawl. Go down to our knees to get ready. Nice tabletop position, and we'll lift our knees off the ground. Woo! All right, tabletop. 3, 2, 1. Knees up, bear crawl. Short little steps. Nice and stable in your hips. Just look at the ground right below you. This should primarily be coming from your shoulders and your glutes. Come on, 15 seconds, that's it. And we don't have to do these again. Ooh, my shoulders are burning. Hopefully yours are too. Almost there, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Break right there. All right, up to our feet. Split squat jumps. And again, if the jumping is tough, we'll just do reverse lunge, switching legs. Okay, almost there. 5 seconds. Split squat jumps. In 2, 1. Here we go. Start with a lunge and jump to switch. This is a bit more sport oriented, a little bit more athletic, which is good. Very good. I know your legs might be burning. If you want to shake it off for 5 seconds, that's okay, but no more. And we go back to it. 12 seconds, almost there. Come on. In 3, 2, 1, break. Last one, Spider-Man crunches. Plank position, or in other words, top push-up position. Get your knee out to the side and up to your elbow. Let's do this well. It's our last one. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Still have to maintain neutral spine. And you should focus on squeezing your glutes on this too. Come on, try to get to that elbow. Halfway. Again, want to shake out your shoulders a little bit, no more than 5 seconds, and we go back down. Five seconds, all the way to the end. 3, 2, 1, break. Let's end this timer.
Workout complete.
Woo! I'm tired. Go ahead and relax, rest, grab water, grab towel. Give you a few seconds, and if you can hang out for just a couple of cool down stretches, we'll be done. All right. All right, so since we're kind of tired anyway, let's go ahead and go down to one knee. We're just going to do a typical hip flexor stretch. Right, so kind of like a football huddle. We're trying to aim to get our hips forward and down at the same time. So almost down towards that front toe. Hands on the hips, hips forward and down. Stretching this front side, chest up and tall. And then that stretched side, raise your arm up in the air. And just hold. We're going to aim for breath. So take 3 big deep breaths. All right, so to come out of it, go ahead and push off the front leg and come up like that. And we'll switch legs. Same thing, hands on the hips, forward and down until you feel the stretch. Raise that arm up. We're going 3 big deep breaths. Maybe each breath you might be able to sink into it a little bit further. Good, same thing. Push off that front leg with your arms. Come out of it. All right, so let's go ahead and sit on our butts, just like this. Simple leg crossover. Cross one leg over the other thigh, and we're just gonna hug our knee to get a stretch in our glutes. So the leg that is bent, we're trying to stretch the glute here on the ground. And I'll turn this way. So if you can see my back, we don't wanna be hunched. You'll be a little bit hunched, but we still want to try and pull our back up to a neutral position. Again, 3 deep breaths. 3. Okay, go ahead and switch that. And we will end it right after this one. So 3 deep breaths. Good, and there's 3. All right, let that leg come out. You can go ahead and stand up, shake out whatever you need to. I want to thank you for coming again to Wednesday HIIT. We'll be here again next week. I super appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your week and have a great weekend. Thank you very much.